today's episode of The Tenant. I'm in Delhi. In Delhi, I'm in South Delhi. And in South Delhi, I'm in the peaceful and genteel Panchsheel Park. Our tenant today is a creative professional who's been staying on rent for 34 years. Why is he doing that? What works for him and what doesn't? Let's meet him.
Hey, hi Vishal.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Good to see you. Come.
This is your, a very arty home. Hi, I'm
Hi, I'm Sonia.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how big is this place?
About 2,200 square feet.
And how long have you been staying here?
Just about a year. In fact, today is our first year anniversary here. Yeah.
Oh. So we were on top, the home on top, which was for about 4.5 years. And he used to envy this home because it's fancier. And one day the landlord here said, we are moving out, would like to move down. So we packed some stuff and moved down.
As simple as that. Okay.
Yeah.
But then both
I
of
did
you,
the packing.
But then both of you all have been staying on rent for 34 years. Why does someone do that?
Yeah. So actually when you first came to Delhi, when you first come, you can't afford a home. So you rent a home. And those days it was very difficult because landlords kicked you out for any reason. Whether they didn't like your face or your hairstyle, or whether you're a South Indian, or whether you're single.
In fact, whether you're a Punjabi, because they preferred South Indians in those days.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they used to throw you out. Then things got easier and we found nice homes along the way. So every time I got an increment, we moved to a better home. And finally, we are here. And it is a home we'd love to live in, but not necessarily want to buy, basically. So this home, for example, a house would cost 6.5 crores. And we've got better things to do with that money, basically.
Okay. So basically 6 crores is a sound amount of money which you don't deploy in a house.
Yeah, I'd buy a Bentley or something. Why just...
Okay. So rather than investing in a house, enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, live in it, enjoy it, and you're actually living in a place you could never afford, which is good. We have houses in Gurgaon, but it was vetoed by our kids that they don't want to go to Gurgaon.
Lots of art over there. So
Yes.
he's the communication professional, you are the artist.
I'm the artist. I was an educator, but now I am really enjoying my art.
Okay.
These are Poresh Maitis. So these are like, and this is my favorite and a gift from him to me.
So tell me, do you look at art as an investment?
Up to a point, I actually like art that I love. So you'll only see stuff that we love has been displayed.
It is a good investment if you choose the right artist. For example, that painting we bought for I think 40,000 bucks, and it's now 18 lakhs.
40,000 will become 18 lakhs. Over how long? How many years?
About 15 years. So every time business cash flow is not good, I look at this painting and I say, do I have to sell it now? But not till now. This appreciation is even better because it cost 10 lakhs and she bought it for 0 rupees. We just went for dinner. She liked what he was doing. He rolled it up and said, take it to her.
Anything over here that is of yours?
Yes, so this is a nude that I have done. Okay. And
what does it symbolize? Like, so, I think most people when they see art, they hear these big values, but they can't understand the reason for its value.
Yes,
what is special about it?
So I'm very drawn, like I said, to art that draws you in. So on the surface, it's a woman, just a woman's back, a nude back. But when you look at it, what is she thinking about? Why is she, semi-draped and yet not? So there's that elusive quality. There's that whole quality of like, what is she looking out at? What is she thinking about? Has she just woken up? Has she just had a bath? So there's a lot to think about when you look at the painting. Actually just fascinated by backs. So any back, including elephants. And I love painting and drawing elephants.
Okay. Elephants?
Yeah, elephants.
So
and
backs,
not always their backs though.
So backs and elephants,
yes.
Those are your pet interests.
Yes, and flowers.
In my bag?
Sometimes.
Okay. And that ahead is Shivjit's workplace?
Oh yeah, so this is the desk that I work with. We have an online company, we do everything online. This is the desk. I love working here and looking at the trees and the birds, and that's how you get ideas when you look out. And this is the business we built over COVID. So the house is worth 6 crores and this is worth 45 crores, this business.
Okay.
So it's fun. I mean, nowadays you can just sit at home, everything's in the cloud. So what we've done is we've taken market research and we made it into a game. So we've got a lot of clients, they analyze ads, we give the data to the clients. So this is where I sit and I do all my writing, whether it's my plays, my books. So this is it. This is ground zero.
And looking out over here, this is one of the reasons why you took this apartment, this balcony, the greenery.
Yeah. So this colony has beautiful views. It's lovely. It's spread out well. Sonia has created a lovely garden outside. So I think views are very important over here.
This is the ideal place to be.
Yes, so Delhi, the city is very beautiful and it's well looked after because it's the capital. And if you're in a spacious colony like this, you're good. If you're in a smaller colony, it's tougher because if you take someone's parking, he's probably going to shoot you. But we don't have that problem here. Nobody has shot us ever.
I can clearly see that. Okay, so this part gets covered with the, I think, spacious living room.
Yeah.
And
colorful.
Colorful, yeah. I mean,
very colorful.
This choice of colors is pretty rare.
Yeah, so this is typically me, and when I was doing it, everyone was told, everyone means my mum and sister also live with us. So they were all told they're not allowed to question me till it's finished. So this is all in pinks and blues.
Okay, so up next will be what part of the house?
I'll show you my mother's room. I'll introduce you to her. She's the one with the green thumb, loves all the plants that we have out there. Yeah.
Let's see that room then.
Okay, so please come. I'll introduce you to my mum. This is her humble abode. This is my mother's den. And this is my mother and my sister. And I must tell you about my mum. This is Vishal.
Hello.
Yeah. My mother at the age of 80 decided to write books. So we have published 2 books.
At the age of 80?
At the age of 80.
Now I'm 86 plus.
Okay, wow, incredible. And this room is, any particular reason for this room?
So my mother has a lot of concern that the family must be private, like they should not impose on us. So it actually works beautifully because they have their privacy, we have ours, yet we are very much part of the same home.
Okay, so this room is then done. This has attached bathroom as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we actually, every room in this house has got a veranda. That's one of our requirements. We want to be able to see the sky and to see greenery.
Balcony.
Balcony must be there. Large windows must be there. Fresh air must be there.
So for all your houses you've had that?
Yes.
Lovely. Okay, this room is done.
Yes.
Up next will be
my art room.
Okay, your
yes, I have a whole room to
art room.
myself.
And this is the bathroom as well.
Yeah, this is the...
So up next will be the rest of your rest of the house.
Yes.
This is.
Oh, these are our kids. So that's my son and daughter. My son is now 6'4" and he manages a company in Africa. My daughter is 5 feet, but she manages refugee camps around the world, like in Iraq, Ethiopia, etc. So it's good.
So basically, all the 4 of you will have some exotic tastes. Very unconventional career paths.
No, we're trying our best because if you do it, then people, they put you on Moneycontrol because you're interested. So we are trying for that. You'll put us there, right?
Of course.
Okay.
This is actually a commissioned piece by his mum, the house we used to live in Calcutta.
You used to live over here?
Yeah. It was the old, it's the 42 now. So
okay,
the old Darbhanga house used to be there, which is where we used to live.
Okay. This would be the kitchen?
This is the kitchen. And again,
okay.
Yeah, so
It's a
I love
good size
cooking.
kitchen.
Very nice size kitchen, and I love cooking, and I love that little island in the middle. So night time is when the family gets in to cook.
Okay, I can see this is basically a mix of Shivjit and Sonia's place. Lots of books
And our
a lot of
daughter.
paintings.
Yes, and our daughters. Because these paintings, some of them are mine, some are waiting for me to decide whether I want to display them or put them away. And our daughter is a great reader, so those are her books and ours, of course.
This will be your bedroom.
This is our bedroom.
This is the master bedroom.
This is the master bedroom.
Okay, this is good size.
Yeah, very comfortable.
So this is one of the most beautiful things in the house. There's this park at the back. This is a very lovely park. And a curious fact is when COVID happened, they shut the park. So only the houses with the back entrance to the park had access to it. So you had this park exclusively for 20 people. It was good. You felt good, like, you know, like a billionaire with their own park, and it was pretty cool. This is of course the bed, and sleep together, and when she's angry she pushes me off. I fall there normally, so I put some rug there so that I don't get hurt.
Okay.
This is another painting.
Wooden flooring is also with that. Just to
Yeah,
ensure
that's why I took this flat. I knew that if I fall, I can't fall very far and it's soft. This is key now. This is my meditation place, and I meditate about 800 times a year. I have 2-3 sessions a day, and wherever we go, wherever we rent, this place travels with us.
So just before you start painting, what would be the value of all the paintings in your home today, approximately?
About 60 lakhs, I guess. 60 lakhs.
All in all, 60 lakhs.
Yeah, we'll go to crores. Once her painting starts selling, she gets recognized, money will be coming. I'll just sit, I'll do nothing. Money will come, I will control it. That's it. There you go.
Okay.
And this is the desk that I work at. And
Why is it Uncle Chips? Disclaimer I have to give. It's my favorite type of chips, Uncle Chips.
all right, so confession to make. Uncle Chips is this loved in this house, and Bole Mere Lips, I love Uncle Chips is something I wrote when I was 27 years old. So when I was 27 years old, I wrote the most famous line in advertising. So when that happened, you know that the rest of your life is downhill, right? You can't do anything better than that.
So basically, at the age of 27, you got that line, and after you've been enjoying the fruits of that labor. with these
Yes,
chips.
yes, and I doubt I get a line like that again.
Up next will be
My art room.
Okay.
You must see where I create all my art.
okay. That is your den.
That's my den. It's also like the community office. This is my daughter's room. It's the third bedroom.
Okay.
It's another very nice sized room, just smaller than our master bedroom. And again, it has its own veranda.
Okay.
Yeah, it has a balcony. That's the light from that balcony. And this is my room. This is the art room that I work in.
Okay.
So of course the fourth bedroom, but I basically use it for my art.
Okay.
And
This is full of paintings and
yes,
sketches.
and my elephants. So
Fascination continues.
Fascination continues. I draw elephants all the time. So this is elephants. Again the back. So he's melting in the heat. Maybe he's crying. This is an old grandpa elephant. This is in fact a calendar with a lot of my elephants. Not all of them. A lot of them.
I used to be very overweight, so at that stage she looked at me and she started elephants. The things that were happening. Now, as you can see, I'm much slimmer, so maybe we'll get into giraffes, I guess.
So basically, just when she was painting elephants, she was thinking of you.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
Because my nose is long, and I have some weight, so it happened naturally, basically.
And what's the best thing?
Best thing about this house is Sonia.
Romance is clearly in there.
Very much.
Okay. Okay, I'm slightly distracted after that. What's the best thing about the locality?
So this is a really good locality. It's got good people. It's a really nice colony and a lot of parks, well maintained, and it's very accessible. From this house, you can reach Connaught Place in 25 minutes. You can reach the airport in 30 minutes. So it's a sort of really good placement in Delhi.
How much rent are you paying for this?
So we got a really good deal because we knew the landlord. So while we pay about 1.25 lakhs for this house, but the same size of house next door, which is newly built, is 3 lakhs. So Delhi is very much about how old or new it is.
How long is this lease for?
The lease is for 2 years, though the landlords may sell the house earlier. So any of the future interviews in Delhi you do, if you find a nice house, let's plan how we can take it. If that's a deal.
Done deal.
Okay, great.
Okay, and last question. What next for you guys?
In terms
34 years on rent.
Okay.
Will you bite the bullet and buy a house? People say that in India, that emotion of owning a house is so strong that you can't be on rent for too long.
So we bought 3 houses. 2 are in
Gurgaon.
1 is in Greater Noida. I doubt we want to buy a house. It's just not worth it, basically. You have enough good houses to rent in Delhi, and all you do is when you buy a house, what happens is your children fight over it. That's what I've seen. So we're good.
Yeah,
We're
or
good
wives
there.
manage them.
Okay. So basically, if the 6 crores comes, courtesy her artistic progression, instead of buying the house, you'll be getting your Bentley.
Or a jet, because that way you can travel easily and you can live on it also. It's got a bathroom, everything. But we haven't decided yet.
On that note, Sonia, Shivji, thank you for coming on the Tenant. Clearly, both of you all are people of different parts, lots of diverse interests. And yeah, rent, owning, Bentley, all the best for it.
Yeah, thanks.
And a jet.
Thanks for coming.
And the jet, yeah.
And the jet.
Time for the report card. This is a 4 BHK apartment of 2,200 square feet building. It's an old standalone one. Doesn't have amenities as such. Location. This is among the most peaceful and green areas of Delhi. Connectivity. 2 metro stations close by. Very well connected to hubs like Noida as well as key parts of Delhi. So all in all, if you're a person that needs the metro for his transport or has work in parts of Delhi or Noida, is willing to pay a steep premium for it, this is sort of location and project that can be considered.